It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, my love. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimonde will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the druids. The druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimonde and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimonde and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
The goddess calls.
As sleep dulled my senses.
So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
As the goddess wills. Immediately.
As sleep dulled my senses.
By Elune. So be it. Kalimdor.
The land and I are one.
As the goddess wills.
On your mark.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. I heed the voice of
As sleep dulled my senses.
Wait. I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps they did not escape the corruption after all.
So be it. Goddess, light my path. I am sworn to avenge. My wait is over. I walk in shadow. Your building is complete.
The land and I are one.
In the name of Cenarius.
Anudora.
So
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador!
threatens these lands. For Kалимдор,
By Elun.
the land and I are one.
Goddess, light my path.
It shall be done.
So be it.
For Kалимдor,
In position.
Our gold mine is running for Kалимдor. Our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the barrow dens.
Fair enough. Waiting on you. Done. Fair enough. I stand ready.
Immediately. So be it.
something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodonador.
Immediately.
It shall be done. Ashtherodonador.
As the goddess wills.
Goddess, light my path.
It shall be done.
By
What
Elun.
threatens these lands? Anudor.
Research finished.
So be it.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elun.
In position. Goddess, light my path. I shall not fear. I walk in shadow. Standing guard. In position.
Point the way.
Standing guard.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
It shall be done.
For Kалимдор. Anudora.
You changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago, I swore to protect this land. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan. Pathetic wretches. Ashtherodonador.
Our sacred
As the
grove is
goddess
being
wills.
desecrated. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Tyrend may not root there.
By Elun. Immediately. By Elun.
I walk in shadow. Absolutely. There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it.
The land and I are one.
Speak your mind. My way is up.
In the name of Cenarius.
Anudor.
By Elune. For Kalimdor.
For Kалимдор.
Anudora. As the goddess wills, the goddess calls.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my
Your
senses?
building is complete.
By Elune.
In the name of Cenarius.
Immediately.
In position.
Anudora.
Tyrant may not root there.
How dare you! Torfala Nordora.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
In the name of Cenarius.
What threatens these lands?
Goddess, light my path. Speak your mind.
Anudora.
Our gold mine is running low.
In the name of Cenarius.
Goddess, light my path.
In the name of Cenarius. Anudora.
I stand ready.
Someone could use the wire.
I stand ready.
Someone could use the wire. For Kalimdor. So be it. By Elune.
Research finished.
Immediately.
Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead.
So be it.
Goddess,
Create
as the
my
goddess
path.
wills.
By Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Make it fast.
So be it. By
Our
Elune.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Immediately. By Elune. So be it.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Create more moons. In position.
Immediately. So be it.
What threatens these lands?
In the name of Cenarius.
Anudora.
Anudora.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Fair enough.
By Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
So be it. Immediately. So be it.
On your mark.
Standing guard. Absolutely. My wait is over.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Oh, Kalander!
Immediately.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Something is amiss.
So be it. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
By Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be
I
done.
swear to avenge.
For Kalimbor. Anudon.
Indulra. So be it. Immediately.
Goddess, light my path.
Something is amiss.
As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodalador.
So be it.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
Speak your mind.
Something is amiss.
Goddess, light my path. I am sworn to avenge.
Immediately. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Anudora.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Your move.
Something is amiss.
Anudora. O Kalimbor.
What threatens these lands?
I hear your voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
O Kalimbor.
Something is amiss.
Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
Pathetic wretches.
It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Eternyity.
Goddess, light my path. Absolutely. Catch. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess wills. I heed the voice
Goddess,
of Eternyity.
light my path. Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. The goddess calls. By Eternyity.
Goddess, light my path. Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills.
In the name of Fenaria.
Dulled my senses. The land and I are one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wild.
As
Goddess,
sleep
light
dulled
my
my
path.
senses.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elune. So be it. Immediately.
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path.
Activation. I heed the voice of the wind.
In position. Absolutely.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
I am sworn to avenge. I shall not fear.
Ashrathoraman.
Goddess, light my
I heed the
path.
voice of the wind. As the goddess wills.
Insufficient gold.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I stand
Someone
ready.
threatens the wild.
O Kалимдор.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
Anudora.
Something is amiss.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
O Kалимдор.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice
Goddess,
of
light
Elune.
my path. Speak your mind. As the goddess wills.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathorama.
Standing guard. Absolute.
So be it.
Goddess, light my path.
Has sleep
Ashrathorama.
dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
Speak your mind. My way has it.
Come forth, druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious druids of the Claw from their slumber. These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
Immediately. By Elune. Immediately.
The land and I are one. For Kalimbor. Ashtherodonadon.
As the gods
Friends these lands. Anudora.
Immediately. By Elune.
Something is amiss. It shall be. These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
The land and
Speak
I
your
are
mind.
Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius.
So be it. By Elune. Immediately. So be it.
Ashtherodonadon.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. By
What
Elune.
threatens these lands?
In position.
So be it. By Elune. Anudora!
Something is
In the name
amiss.
of Cenarius.
O Kalimdor!
I am prepared. That's given.
Anudora!
What threatens these lands?
So be
Has
it.
sleep dulled my senses? For
The
Kalimdor.
goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
What threatens these lands?
By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune.
The land and I are one.
Demon bile. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost.
I'm game.
So be it. Immediately.
In position.
So be it.
Ashtherodanabo. For Kалимдор.
As the goddess wills. For Kалимдор. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Ashtherodanabo.
Immediately. By Elune. Immediately.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman. As the
What
goddess
threatens
wills.
these lands?
So be it. As the goddess wills.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Standing guard.
By Elune.
Make it fast.
As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands?
Anudora! In the name of Cenarius! By Elune. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
By Elune. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Anudora!
The land and I are one.
For Kалимдор.
What threatens these lands?
Immediately. This must be the Fountain of Life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters. As the goddess wills.
What
Someone
threatens these
claims the
lands? Something is amiss.
Elune be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Something is amiss.
So be it. By Elune. Immediately.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? How dare you! Has sleep dulled my senses?
The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may, he is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
For Kalimbor, Ashtherodanador, the land and I are one.
No one shall be the wiser.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora, it shall be done. For Kalimbor, something is amiss. Torfala Nordora, pathetic wretches. Anudora, it shall be done. What threatens these lands?
Gladly. I'm game. Gladly. For the trees. I'm game.
Something is amiss.
Is there trouble?
Press the attack! Ashtherodanador. Anudora.
It has begun.
One. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimbor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimbor. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Anudora. Ashtherodanador. That's a given. Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Something
Inventory
is amiss.
is full.
Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimbor. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Anudora.
Thy bidding.
Something is amiss.
Hi!
What threatens these lands?
Our warriors have engaged
Something
the enemy.
is amiss. For Kalimbor, the land and I are one. Something is amiss.
It
The
has
land
begun.
and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimbor, Ashtherodanador. Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Something is amiss.
Are we being invaded? For the trees.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. For Kalymdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalymdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear gods? The land and I.
Is there trouble?
Something is amiss. The land and I has begun. For Kalymdor. Ashtherodanador.
Inventory is full.
Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? Ashtherodanador.
Press the attack!
No one shall be the wiser.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Something is amiss.
Inventory
Ashtherodanador.
is full.
For Kalymdor. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. For Kalymdor. How dare you! What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ah, the druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What? They have lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. For Kalymdor, something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalymdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalymdor. It shall be done.
For my brothers. That's a given. It has begun.
The land and I are one.
Press the attack!
Ashtherodanador. For Kalymdor. Ashtherodanador.
That's a given.
Pathetic wretches. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
I'm game.
For Kalymdor.
Press the attack!
Anudora. What threatens these lands? For Kalymdor. Anudora.
For my brothers. That's a given. It has begun. That's a given.
Something is amiss. For Kalymdor. It shall be done.
By bidding.
Shando's storm rage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormbridge.
I cannot go back.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
In the name of Cenarius! Anudora! Standing guard.
Someone threatens the
Make
wild.
it fast.
Immediately. I heed the voice of a wind. Someone threatens the wild. So be it. Immediately. So be it. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of a wind. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. By Elun. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun. Walk away. Someone threatens the wild.
In position.
The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius!
As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elun. So be it. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. Immediately. By Elun. Someone threatens the wild. So be it. I heed the voice of Elun. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. So be it. Ashrathoraman. By Elun. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman. By Elun. Immediately. By Elun. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
Standing guard.
So be it.
Hinduli Retha.
The goddess calls.
Anudora! In position. In the name of Cenarius! Standing guard.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elun. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elun.
In position.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast. I shall not fear.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Anudora! Speak your mind. As the goddess
Ashrathoraman.
will, inventory is full.
Immediately. By Elun. Immediately. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elun.
In the name of Cenarius!
As the goddess wills. By Elun. Immediately.
Make it fast. Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. Immediately. So be it. Immediately. So be it. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be a cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wild. By Elune. Immediately.
I am sworn to revenge.
Point the way.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Death to the intruders.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. So be it. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. By Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. For Kalimdor. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Standing guard.
The treants moved to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures. So be it. Someone threatens the wild. Immediately. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess
Standing
wills.
guard.
In the name of Thanarius. Immediately. So be it. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
I am sworn to avenge.
Someone threatens the wild. For Kalimdor. By Elune. I heed the voice
Make it
of Elune.
fast.
Immediately.
I am sworn to avenge.
These explosive devices look to be of goblin design. The wily creatures must have hidden them here long ago. No matter. I'll make good use of them. As the goddess wills.
I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls.
My wait is over.
Immediately. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the
position.
wild. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
I am
I heed the
sworn to
voice of
avenge.
Elune. So be it. By Elune. The goddess
Speak
calls.
your mind.
So be it. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. Immediately. By Elun. So be it. The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Anudora! So be it.
Waiting on you. Done.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind.
So be it.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun.
On your mark.
The goddess calls. By Elun. Ashrathoraman.
Your move.
Someone threatens the wilds. Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.